We can create some totally awesome custom borders using brushes in Photoshop. This is just really cool. You got to check this out. If you want to follow along, go into the project files folder on the CD and open up the custom borders using brushes folder, and you'll find this image right here. Okay, let's get started. You really got to see this. I'm going to come right over to the toolbar right here and select the rounded rectangle tool. It's right here. Check it out. And then all I have to do is come right up to the toolbar and make sure I have paths selected, okay? Right here. It's the middle option right here. Okay, then come right over to the image and just start up at the top left corner of the image and just draw out this rounded rectangular path, just like this. Okay, that's all you have to do. Go ahead and release the mouse and then come right over here to the toolbar and select the brush tool. All right, so because what we're going to do is we're going to actually stroke a brush around this path. Okay, because what we're going to do here is we're actually going to stroke this path with a brush tip. And I'll show you how that works. Okay, but first we need to come down here to the bottom of the toolbar and select the color that we want for our border. Okay, so if you wanted like a red border, a blue border, then you would change the foreground color right now. I'm going to go ahead and leave that at white. I'm going to come right up here to the options bar, and I'll click on the brushes preset picker right here, and we have just a number of different brushes that we can choose from to create a border on this image. Watch this. I can just double click, see on this image, this little brush tip right here, which is it's a chalk brush tip. And then all I have to do now is just press the enter key on the keyboard and check it out. And Photoshop will actually stroke the path with that brush. This is totally cool. Hey, if you want to apply it again, press the enter key on the keyboard one more time. Check it out. And you can apply it again and again and again. Look at that. And it's so cool. There's just unlimited different possibilities. Come up here to the brushes preset picker, and we have just so many different style brushes. Look at this. This is a fuzzball brush, which it's a default brush in Photoshop. I'm going to go ahead and select that. And then go ahead and press the enter key on the keyboard. And look at that. So we have somewhat of like a snow effect, like a winter effect almost. You can make like Christmas cards, holiday cards, or maybe just like a little wallet size, a card for your wallet, and just create some really fancy little borders around them just like this. You can make actions out of this. You can do whatever you want. Okay, this is just totally cool. I can come up here to the brushes preset picker, and don't forget that we can actually combine different brushes. I'll select, see this one right here. It's called just a dry brush. It's just a regular dry brush. I'll go ahead and select that, and then I'll press the enter key on the keyboard. And look at that. And I'll press it again. But don't forget that we can actually combine brushes together. So I can come up here and just come down here and select this, let's just say 13 pixel size soft brush. And I'll go ahead and press the enter key on the keyboard, and there we go. So we can actually combine different brushes together. Now, if you want to go ahead and get rid of that path, and just so you can get that out of the way, go right over to the path palette in Photoshop. And if you don't see the path palette, come up here to window and just come down here and make sure path is selected or checked right there. Okay, and all you have to do is just click outside of the work path. Okay, so you can click in this empty area right here, and that'll go ahead and make that path invisible. If you want to go ahead and reactivate it again, go ahead and click on the work path layer, and you can reactivate it. If you want to delete it, then just come down here to the bottom of the path palette, and you can just hit the delete button. Okay, so that's some ways we can totally create some really killer borders. I can just come up here if I want to make some little touch-ups to the corners on my image. I can just select, so I'll select this brush right here, and with white as a foreground, and just come in here and just touch up the corners like this. You see that? So it's so fun to do, and it's so artistic. It's just unlimited, number of possibilities that we can create, using the brushes in Photoshop, just stroking them to a path. And it's so easy, and it's so much fun. So there you go. Have fun with that. Impress your family and friends. We'll see you later.